yeah, I'm out here just kind of, checking out the sky out here. Isn't that gorgeous? 10 minutes ago, it was like, wowzers. So anyways, and I was just out here, singing and dancing, and you see, and this is what came up about the whole kidnapping thing, is that if Abbott and Ari got back to me and we could talk openly, I would say, well, let me remember what it was. Or I'm just pausing, actually. I just feel called to pause right here. Oh, the kids got taken from me on an emergency basis. So Bree and Joe put together, there's an emergency. They send it into the court, and Joe knows exactly what to send in to get the judge to do the emergency thing. And then when they go and take you from school when you're supposed to be in my care, that's why it's a kidnapping. And everybody involved knows that. So when I say, well, what was the emergency? Harry, Bree, Joe, they would say, we have the right to declare it an emergency. And if the judge signs off on it, then we just say, hey, the judge signed off on it. So the judge decided that. Meanwhile, they know basically like how to trick the judge or how to do what they need to be done. I mean, none of the stuff that was even talked about for our situation was, the whole thing, it was all about imminent danger. That's what it was about. Imminent danger, and imminent danger within that context means like somebody's about to get burned or hurt. Like a kid's getting fucking tortured or something. So when the kids are the ones, they say, what was the emergency? You took us away from dad on an emergency. What was the emergency? And their whole thing, and right now, it's this far, they can't even try. This far in, they cannot even try to put a story together because they know there is no story that would ever stand in the face of the truth, which is what I'm preaching, speaking, doing right here. You hear what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, back then, if I had said, hey, what's the emergency? They would have been like, well, that's none of your business because we were the ones who made that decision and we have the right to do that. And then right there, everybody who's a cool guy and a good person knows. Like if you're watching the movie, you're like, no, just because the evil person thinks that they can get away with something, everyone knows that that doesn't mean that they will, or that if they do, that they were right in any way. It just means that they were evil because they did the evil thing. Oh, because Abbott and I, there was no emergency. Come on. Your mom made an agreement with me that we were going to have you back and forth every week. And she did it specifically so that she could take advantage, to use it to take us out. And that's not okay. Ever, anywhere. Not at all. Oh yeah, I'll set up an agreement with you so I can break it and fuck you over forever. And that's exactly what she did. She knows it. I know it. Everybody knows it. It's just everyone goes along with it because they're scared of the person who is doing what she was doing, did to us. They don't want to have it happen to them. Look what she's doing to you, Ryan. I'm not going to stand up to that bitch. You want us to say something to her? It's like, well, how about for Abbott and Ari? Just mention to Bree, hey, Bree, you might not like Ryan, but he is definitely not crazy. And in fact, he seems a lot more sane, calm, and present than you do, which is what my friend Josh, he changed his name. So, Josh Lowell. He now goes by Sway Castano. That's my dog. But anyways, he showed me some texts to Bree that he sent back then, kind of saying, what the hell's going on? And she's like, Ryan's this and Ryan's that. And he's like, no, Ryan is the sanest person I know. And he is grounded as fuck. And I'm right here, I've been hanging out with him. And then she texts him back, oh, well, he's playing double agent. Talking about me. I'm playing double agent. Yeah, what's the double agent, Bree? Oh, Bree fucked up and ripped our family apart in the name of, what? It's all jealousy, too. She saw pictures of me with other girls on Facebook, and she could not fucking handle it. She saw I was hanging out with Allie. She saw pictures of me with Allegra, and she was fucking jealous, and she went to get a lawyer, and she was like, I'm going to fucking get him, and she did. And she did that, and she slammed me, and she fucking broke me against the rocks. She did everything she could do. This close to jumping off of the top of a hotel building. This close. Right to the fucking edge. That shit pushed me. But when you are a spiritual warrior and a badass, you take it in stride, and you know I'm playing the long game. So when this bitch gets done with her fucking tantrum, I'll still be here like I was at the beginning going, hey, no matter what you get in court, no matter what you do with your lawyer friends and your brother Brad and your dad Harry and your mom, and no matter what you guys talk about on that, you guys are wrong. You were wrong all along. You're wrong now. You're wrong fucking forever, and you fucking know it. And the best part about it is that for all these years in the past, I had to fucking sit around, oh my God, with you guys out there fucking gallivanting around like you fucking won the lottery. Meanwhile, it's like, hey guys, this party's gonna end at some point because you kind of killed off the guy who like earned all this money and you stole his kids. And God is not okay with that, because Abbott and Ari deserve way better than people who are holding them as hostages, and they know it. Hostage situations are not good, Bree. You shouldn't have initiated that type of thing. Remember when you texted me and said there's a letter coming for you? You remember that, Bree? There's a letter coming for you. Yeah. Well, how about this one, Bree? There is a team of warrior fucking angels that are coming for you and your whole fucking family. So get the fuck ready, because you guys did what you did and you fucked the fuck up. And this is so fun for me because it's been, 8 years? And probably beyond that, you guys probably talk shit about me. I wouldn't be surprised if Bree had talked with Harry and Ann about getting a lawyer against me, for years before they did. And of course I felt like shit through all that. It's like, here, these people are hating me behind my back. And meanwhile, what? I'm chilling, So I feel great. I feel good. Vengeance is mine, declares the Lord. And watch this one. And I am that Lord. So buckle up, you stupid fuckers. Justice will be served with impeccable presentation. Obviously, check that out. Yeah. Bam.